Think about the last time you bought a phone, a car, or even a subscription plan. Did you pick the cheapest option? Or did you pay extra for better design, a trusted brand, or an extra feature? Most of us make choices like this every day. And here's the catch: what we say we want isn't always what we choose in reality. This is why companies use conjoint analysis, a research method that uncovers what really drives customer decisions when trade-offs are involved. Why conjoint analysis is needed? Traditional surveys often ask, how important is price? Or do you like feature X? But these questions have a problem: people overstate their preferences. In real life, if price is too high, even the most liked feature might get ignored. Conjoint analysis fixes this by creating scenarios that feel realistic. It forces people to choose between options with different trade-offs, just like in the marketplace. To understand conjoint, let's break it down step by step. Attributes. These are the key factors that define a product. For a smartphone, attributes might include brand, price, screen size, battery life, and camera quality. Levels. Each attribute has variations. For battery life, the levels could be 12 hours, 24 hours, or 36 hours. Choice tasks. Respondents are shown a series of choices, where each product option is a mix of different attribute levels. Example: Option A, Brand X, $500, 24-hour battery. Option B, Brand Y, $600, 36-hour battery. Option C, Brand Z, $450, 12-hour battery. Utilities. Part worths. By analyzing which options people pick across multiple tasks, we calculate numbers that represent the value they place on each level. These utilities show what's driving preference. The magic of conjoint is that it doesn't just tell you people like cheaper prices. That's obvious. It tells you how much cheaper price matters compared to other attributes. For instance, customers may be willing to pay $100 more for a longer battery. Or they may value brand trust twice as much as design. This helps businesses simulate the market before launching a product. You can literally predict how people will respond to different feature-price combinations. A car company might test: do customers prefer electric engines with longer range, or hybrid engines with a lower price? A food delivery app might test: do users care more about faster delivery, lower fees, or restaurant variety? A streaming service might ask: would people pay extra for ad-free content, or do they prefer cheaper plans with ads? The insights from conjoint often surprise companies. Sometimes the feature they thought was essential ends up being low priority. And sometimes a nice-to-have turns out to be a deal-breaker. Businesses use conjoint analysis for pricing strategy, finding the sweet spot customers accept. Feature prioritization, deciding which features to include and which to cut. Segmentation, identifying different customer groups. For example, some may be price-sensitive, while others are brand-loyal or feature-driven. Conjoint analysis is more than just a statistical model. It's a decision-making compass. It reveals the hidden priorities that drive choices, so companies don't waste time building products people won't actually buy. So, the next time you hear someone say, "Customers told us they love this feature," ask the real question: but will they choose it when it costs them something? That's why conjoint analysis matters, because it brings you closer to the truth of customer behavior. I always say, don't just collect data, collect decisions. That's what conjoint gives you. And in today's competitive market, decisions are everything. Keep learning. Keep shining. This is the path to better decisions.